crafty creatures, welcome or welcome back to Grey and Crochet. My name is Mads, and in this video I am going to be sharing with you 15 yarn stores that are located internationally that ship to Australia. Now, you might have seen my video that I put out last week sharing with all of you 40 Australian yarn stores that ship nationwide. I am located in Melbourne, but if you are an international viewer, those yarn stores also do ship to a lot of countries. So if you missed that, the video will be linked at the end of this video for you to check out. But of course, not all of the yarn that we want can be found within those stores, so I have compiled a little list of international stores that may have some of the yarns that you've been looking for. All of the shops that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below in the order that I'm mentioning them, which is alphabetical. Now, I tried to pick stores that had some sort of unique yarn that I did not mention in my last Australian yarn stores videos. So I didn't include sites like Red Heart or Premier because you can actually find those yarns within those stores and shipping will probably be a lot cheaper. Shipping to Australia is definitely not cheap. But I did try to find some more unique stores or stores that offer some more unique products just to give you guys a bit of variety. So let's get into it, shall we? So the first one on my list is Hobium, which is located in Turkey. Now, Hobium has lots of Turkish brands such as Himalaya, Yarn Arts, and also other brands like Rowan. I believe they do have frequent sales, so if you keep an eye on their website, you should be able to snag a good deal and then save some of that money for shipping. Another Turkish company is Ice Yarns. Now, this has to be the largest yarn store that I have ever seen in my entire life. I am convinced they are a yarn manufacturer for a bunch of other yarn companies. So if you go diving into their website, you surely will find basically the same yarn as other branded yarns. You just have to dig a little bit because they do have so much yarn available on their website, but the yarn is relatively cheap, so it sort of makes up for the expensive shipping, or reasonable shipping I should say. Shipping to Australia is quite spendy. The next one on my list is Jimmy Bean's Wool, which is a US company. They do have cool crochet along kits, and the yarn that they have on their site ranges from hand-dyed yarn like Madeline Tosh, and also other brands like Yarn Citizen, Malabrego, Ella Ray, and more. Definitely go check them out. They do have some really cool yarns on their website. Another US company is Knit Picks. They have yarns such as Berroco, King Cole, and their own brand of yarn as well. They do have a really good color variety on their yarns. Sometimes it's really tricky to find a wide range of colors, but this Knit Picks website does have a lot of colors listed at the time of posting this video. Knitting for Olive is a store based in Denmark that has some gorgeous yarns. They have some really premium fibers such as mohair, silk, cashmere, and merino. They do have a lovely variety, and they do ship your first order for free, which is excellent, so definitely go check them out. Another Denmark company is Lind Hobby. They have some lovely yarns, brands like Drops and Sheep Sheaves. They've got fibers such as alpaca, mohair, wool, cotton. They have their own brand of yarn too, including some t-shirt yarn with amazing color variety. T-shirt yarn is quite tricky to find in Australia, so if you're going to make things like bags or rugs, definitely stock up from Lind Hobby. They have a great variety. Lovecrafts is located in the UK and has brands such as Cascades, Malabrego, Rowan, Sheep Sheaves, Sidar, Paintbox, Stylecraft. Lovely variety of yarn shipped from the UK. Mary Maxim is located in the United States and has some amazing crochet and knit kits. I have been eyeing their kits ever since I've seen videos of Bag O' Day posting about them. They have also just yarn that you can buy outside of kits. They've got their own brand as well as other well-known American brands like Premier, baby patterns, big twist, and they even stock Bag O Day's own line of yarn called Tonal Hues. So definitely go check that out. Poleta Yarns is located in Bulgaria. They offer Turkish brands such as Elise and Yarn Art. They also have their own brand of yarn called Stenley, which has some amazing cakes. It is so beautiful. I really love yarn cakes. Definitely go check their Stenley cakes out. It is beautiful. Sheep Cheese, I'm sure most of you would have heard of. It is sold in many stores, but you can also buy their yarn directly from their Sheep Cheese website. They have a lovely range of yarns. They've got cakes, they've got variegated yarns, solid colors, color packs. They even have glow in the dark for that fun little project that you need to make. Definitely go check it out. If you want to review the whole Sheep Cheese range, go direct to the site. It is amazing. Steven and Penelope is another Netherlands-based yarn store. They have beautiful hanks of yarn from brands that I have never heard of before, like Camera Rose, Dark Omen Yarns, The Urban Pearl, Rivenet, and Punk Rock Unicorn, which has some really fun colors. I love the look of the Punk Rock Unicorn colors. They are so bright and vibrant and right up my alley. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely go check them out. Webbs is a US-based company and has brands such as Cascade, Ella Ray, Noro, and more. So if you're looking for those sort of brands or some US yarns, go check out Webbs. Woolies Yarns Creations is another US-based yarn company. They have some lovely color-changing yarns in cotton, silk, bamboo, and merino. Wool Warehouse is based in the UK and has some lovely yarns such as Drops, Rowan, Sidar, Malabrigo, Stylegraph. Definitely go check out Wool Warehouse. There have been lots of international orders that I have seen delivered with absolutely no complaints. People love shopping from the Wool Warehouse, so definitely go check them out. And last but not least is Yarn Art, which is a Turkish brand. You may have seen their yarn everywhere. It is listed on a lot of the yarn stores that I mentioned in my Australian video as well as this video. You can also find them on Etsy and Amazon, but if you wanted to shop the full range, go directly to the Yarn Art website. They have amazing yarns and they ship to 5 continents, which is amazing. So that is it for my little list of 15 international yarn shops that ship to Australia. I hope you found something that you were looking for in this video, and if you did miss my Australian video, check it out over here. If you found this useful, please leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you have shopped from any of these stores. I will see you in my next video. Bye!